I will soon launch a Patreon to feature many mods collection and load order services. Learn more in description or in the pinned comment. Welcome back inside the Hidden Hotbox Gamer. I'm Chris, and this is 2022 Skyrim Immersion mods load order overhaul for Xbox Series X, S and Xbox One. You're looking at a collection of 63 mods for a total of almost 4.5 GB. Stick with the video for all the details. As always, all the mods are linked in description in the correct load order. Just know that I will quickly gloss over any mod that is often used on the channel or is self-explanatory. Let's begin. Okay, the basis to make this Immersion Xbox Overhaul for Skyrim work are the Unofficial Skyrim Special Edition patch, XP32 Maximum Skeleton+Realistic Ragdolls Enforce, and QOL and Bugfix Compilation. XP32 specifically is new on the channel, and it works as a framework for other mods based on animation to function. This version already includes by default the Realistic Ragdolls Enforce mod that makes dying NPCs look more realistic. Let's now get on the gameplay modes, which I tried to focus on the theme of interactivity. Character Creation Overhaul by Cyclonix improves the creation of new or already existing characters, which can be altered via a new beginning book in your inventory. Ordinator perks of Skyrim XB1. Wildcat combat of Skyrim XB1 to feature tweaks like injuries or timed blocks during combat. Realistic Conversations XP1 to make so that NPCs behave more realistically with you or with other NPCs. Hunters and Animals changed a lot about the hunting side of Skyrim by introducing new types of deer, tweaking the animal AI, removing the ability of animals to report crimes, and many more tweaks that you can check in its description through the link below. It has to be noted though that some animals were behaving a little weirdly around the Rift and Docks. MorrowLoot Ultimate redistributes the rarity of the loot and makes so that NPCs like bandits cannot wear gear like Dragonscale armors, which would not make sense. Epic Crab's Lawbringer Plus allows you to claim many areas of Skyrim for a faction of your choice. And finally, Hide Spots allows you to hide inside certain pieces of furniture while you are crouching. This section contains 2 mods that add additional content and many retexture mods. One aspect Skyrim lacks in Immersion is how much each species was fleshed out. Starting with an hardware UA Khajiit armor and weapons 1K512, this load order for Xbox aims to rectify that. As always, I also installed the Cloaks and Capes XB1. For the retextures we have Friendly SMIM, Highplay Project by Lucid APs, Better Ropes for Skyrim SE by X-Ray, Lockpicking interface Redone XB1, Pretty Animated Potions Small Bottles Unique, Skyrim Creature Overhaul XB1, Fluffworks Fluffy Animals Quality 1K, Skeleton Replacer HD 2K, Unique Skulls HD 1K, Changes NPC Clothes Elaborate Textiles, Simply Realistic Armors and Weapons 1K. And Authentic Legion Replacer version 1K by Hardware UA. To improve the characters of Skyrim and increase its immersion, I installed divine skins and bodies for men and women. Better looking Khajiit to enhance the texture of Khajiit, Project Jakajai Khajiit Diversity Overhaul with Project Jakajai Khajiit Diversity Overhaul USEP patch to feature many new lore-friendly Khajiit variants, and Realistic Arras plus Elven Children standalone to remaster kids and feature children for all the Elven races around Skyrim. After this we have Argonian Hatchlings Children of Tamriel XB1, Khajiit Caravan Kittens Children of Tamriel XB1, Beast Skeletons Xbox One to feature undeads from all races, and Populated Lands Road Paths Legendary V3 to spawn more NPCs in general. To remaster all the effects and improve the immersion of Skyrim on Xbox, let's install Magical Forces and Effects Bundle Full for all the effects related to magic. VAE visual animated enchants for magic weapons, and enhanced blood textures with enhanced blood textures darker at dawn. To feature better animations, we need the Xbox mods: Big, more kill moves and decapitations, and better improvements for gameplay mode XB1, Leviathan animations AIO. Dovahkiin can lean, sit, kneel, lay down, and meditate, etc. too. Crosshair aligned crossbow aim, realistic impacts XB1, and female sitting animation replacer. If I made an immersion load order for Skyrim without improving graphics, somebody may have had me crucified, so let's get into it with Tamriel Retextured Architecture 1K. Cathedral landscapes with 3 grass and landscape light AIO. Landscape fixes for grass mods to remove the grass where it must not appear. Fluffy snow. Villages of Zenith are true farmhouses. Major Cities Mesh Overhaul XB1 to improve a lot of small details in the big cities of Skyrim, along with watering wash basins and wells. Cathedral Night Skies Blue Door 4K. Glassy Water 4K, a realistic water mod. Divine Texture Pack Trees. 2021 Cathedral Weathers with God Rays, in which you need to manage the settings through its magic power and set up everything as clear or default, and worldview as cold. Relighting Skyrim by Novak Dalton and Jaws. RASS Shaders and Effects. Dust Effects by Hailey and Arc Jesusm. Simply Darker Inferno Fire Effect Light. Skyrim is Windy XB1. And Display Enhancements XB1, in which you must set the following settings through the relative magic power: Contrast ++ 3 times and Saturation - once. Finally, for sound effects and soundtracks, you can install Quieter Dungeons and Caves and Enigma series by Sata Phoenix AIO. Keep in mind that you can choose which mods you want and you don't. Just keep XP32 for the animations and Khajiit variants, and any patch mod that relates directly to another mod. To make it easier for you, I put the patches right after the mod they patch, and by their names it's easy to get which ones they are. As always, if you encounter any bugs or trouble, let me know in the comments below and I'll do my best to help you. Did you enjoy your time with the video? Leave a like if so, and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and game on!